Hello, this is King Zombies here with some more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. This is the last episode of what I had messed up. At least currently. Hopefully forever. Hopefully I don't have to do this again. It's fine. So here we are. We're turning in the Vandham quest. Which was the story quest, which was to Vandham's last request, which had us come back to the mercenaries. And they keep talking about stuff like they don't have a leader or something. So now I'm their leader, because that's how games work, right? Yeah, there he says. I now have complete control over mercenaries, sort of, not really. I can now do mercenary quests, which they're going to be explaining for a while, which involves sending a blade out to do something that I don't ever see, but I get a brief description of. But it levels up the blades, so it's not too bad. It just means I can't use them during that time. Oh, here, yeah, taking over their mercenary group. It's a little weird though, because I thought I read it in one of the update notices on the Switch, the info section, where they just give you information about stuff that's happened. News, that's what it would be called. The news section. There was a thing I saw like before I was recording this session, and I was reading it. It made it sound like the mercenary missions were new to the update, but that doesn't make sense because it's a story like plot point right here. There's a big story like session that's devoted to it. It's interesting. Oh, I hate these visual effects. Yeah, if you want to read what he's saying, it's not too important for actual story, just for understanding how the mercenary things work. Which he's explaining by, here's a mission that takes a minute. And a couple characters or whatever, a couple blades. I think I also, from this, I can now have more blades as well, which is nice. First mission.
Everyone's counting. I gotta step it up.
Well, I'm hearing things from like later in the thing that I'm not seeing it yet. Ugh.
Yes, sir. I won't let you
So I was, from the sound of it, I will be selecting blades. You can only select blades that aren't currently in your party. I chose Ursula because I'm not using her right now at all.
We are Ursula's new groove, and
As you can
we'll
hear.
do what we can.
Okay.
Yes, I'll pour my heart and soul into it.
Just some fun.
Yeah, they talk about it. It sounds like. I don't know. I haven't looked that much into this section of the video. Mostly because after this, there's gonna be a bunch of cutscenes. Lots of cutscenes. Most of this video is cutscenes, after all. So I'm just waiting the minute right here, sped up, and done.
We got back.
Little
Somehow.
off, but whatever.
Nicely done.
So now I need to go select them, or like get them back or something. I'm looking to see what it is. Yeah, collect the rewards.
Getting it done.
Yeah. Well, now the music is off the other direction,
This
or the sound effects. Oh, that's just weird.
Incredible.
Oh, I completed Infinity Chart. Weaponry for noobs. I wonder if that's for completing the Infinity Chart. Possibly.
With this power.
Not sure what it does. I might end up looking at it in this at some point. I'm not sure.
Better.
But it's a nice way to level up blades that I would not be leveling up, just so that I can have their field skills or whatever. So I can access things I couldn't before. Like that doorway last episode. That like black vortex thing that was blocking a door. So here I'm going to talk to you again. I completed the mission. Yeah, of course I did. Oh, now I'm rank 1. There's maximum common blades. Okay. New Merc missions available. Oh my gosh, there's so many Merc missions. It goes on for like 5 minutes, just popping up each individual one saying I have a new mission. Which is a little weird. Of course, I can only currently do one mission at a time. It won't let me do multiple. Which is fine, I guess. It becomes a little... Well, I don't know if it'll be... If later on, higher ranks, I can do more than one or to not. Or maybe they each require a unique blade. But I think it was just the maximum one it was. Yep. So here we are.
I reckon the quickest route is...
Oh, I'm already hearing the cutscene. Interesting. Cutscene starting
If we're lucky,
now-ish.
ship at the port.
Can't say no to... I reckon the quickest route is back to Argentum, ship to Moradane, then on to the Praetorium.
If we're lucky, there'll be a guild ship at the port.
Can't say no to a free ride. Let's go and see.
It doesn't cost anything?
Salvagers can board guild ships for free. I'll negotiate for you guys too.
That would be big help!
So, now it's saying we're leader of mercenaries. We have to go down to the docks at some point. Right after this stuff. Saying I'm going to be able to rank up or something, I think it says. Build the right team for the job. Yeah, some missions require actual special skills. Your mercenary band has a rank of its own. Yeah, okay. My band and my work group has different levels and ranks or whatever. So yeah, I'm just looking at them. Takes me a couple minutes to decide what one I'm just gonna do, and I just don't care. It's funny, there's one for crane repairs. I've already done that. Kind of. Also, one of the new updates was that I could favorite blades, which you could see with the key icon. I just noticed that. I forgot about that update. Which allows me to remember which ones have like higher stats without actually looking. So I think I jump down at some point and get stuck and have to teleport back up. Instead of, because it's faster than going all the way around again. Ugh. It's also weird on that mini map on the fast travel screen. Sometimes when you're going down the list, if you go from the wrong side, it won't let you. But if you go from the other side, it will. If you play the game, you probably know what I'm talking about. Or maybe you don't. It's just a weird thing I've noticed that sometimes I can quick travel to somewhere, but other times I can't. And then how I fix it is to just go up to and then select it from the other direction, up or down, depending on which direction it blocked me from, or I came from originally. It's weird. So here we're getting on the ship for Argentum, the trading place.
Hey, it's Rex!
Rex come back alive?
Rex have many sidekicks now.
Quite the little celebrity, aren't we?
Well, you know, I've been trading here for a while. Anyway, I'll find us a ride to the Empire. You guys go on ahead to the inn.
Sounds good. See you around then.
So we need to go to the 4th floor in order to register for leaving on a public ship. Or something. Rex is the only one who's doing it, which is a little scary in case I have to fight something, but I didn't have to fight anything, so it's fine. Yeah, looking board a ship for more Ardain. Plenty of space. 6 people. Big group. Everyone board for as much as 4,000. But I'm a salvager. Oh, then it's 3,000. It's a discount. Rex is like arguing that they should just, everyone should be free, and I'm like, I have 500,000, more than 500,000. I don't care. I'm just gonna pay. I wonder what would happen if I said no. If I would have had to do like a quest in order to do it or not. Huh. Oh well, it's too late now. So now I need to go to the inn to meet up with everyone else. Weaponry from noobs. It raises your weapon points for a character. That's interesting.
Right. So it looks like we're heading out tomorrow. Everyone, make sure you're ready by then.
Understood.
Affirmative.
The tea here is lovely.
You can find quality goods here from all around, Allrest. You like the place?
Yes. If there's time before we leave, I think I'll have another cup later.
Feels so good to rest in a proper inn after a long voyage.
Yeah, it's good to be on familiar shores again.
You! How did you... What? What are you doing in my bed?
Wait!
Ah! Get out! Interloper! Monster!
Wait a minute, would you? Ow! You're the one in my room. The guy's room, see?
Huh? I can't believe it. I did it again. I am such an idiot.
Is this what they call sleepwalking?
You were staring.
Huh?
Pervert!
Whoa, what?
She's certainly exposing an awful lot of skin.
Pot, meat kettle.
Would you care to explain what that is supposed to mean, my good sir?
Have you looked in a mirror recently?
Hi, Pyra.
Oh, good morning.
Listen, about earlier.
I'm sorry about Mithra. She gets very confused when she's just woken up.
I see.
It didn't get violent, did it?
No, I didn't do anything weird. Not a thing.
No. It was more Mithra I was worrying about.
Oh, right. I guess she did throw a thing or two.
Oh no. So that was where that came from. I'm sorry. Did it hurt a lot?
No, not at all. Really, I'm fine.
Are you sure? Honestly, my head is still a little painful.
Ah, to be young again.
Indeed, indeed.
We need a little romance in our lives too, eh?
Actually, I'm quite all right.
Aegeon. Yes.
I have returned from my assignment, Your Majesty.
Welcome back, Morag. You too, Bridget.
I'm honored.
It is good to see you again, Bridget.
You look well too, Aegeon.
So this Aegis truly was the genuine article?
Indeed.
And the boy?
From his garments, he appeared to be a young salvager.
I would be most interested in meeting him.
That can be arranged.
We have received reports of an attack on a ship headed for the Praetorium.
A transport vessel.
Yes, carrying a cargo of core crystals.
Core crystals. Torna's work, then.
Most likely. According to a lucky survivor, the culprit was a masked man.
Jin. It must have been him.
This is the third time. From what I hear, Urian vessels have also suffered significant damage.
My sincere apologies. This is all my fault, Your Majesty. I let that Torna girl off lightly. I should have interrogated her more.
You set the captive loose because you felt it necessary, did you not? That is enough for me. Besides which, if this really is the doing of that masked man, I doubt he would have been stopped, even by an army 5,000 strong. We have more pressing issues to consider.
Such as?
The Senate have independently resumed the excavation of Judicium.
The pro-war faction. Senator Roderick.
The loss of those core crystals must have made them restless. Judicium is a very delicate region. It would be unwise to provoke Uriah.
I understand your meaning. If the Senate make any unsavory moves, we can take action.
I'm counting on you, dear sister.
So now this is the second episode of this episode, because apparently there are two for that I thought was just the one. I just slapped them together because otherwise it'd been two really short ones. I didn't want to do another one of these episodes where I'm having to repair everything anyways. So I'm just gonna have to go all the way up to the place and like take sail. Assuming I can find my way there and not get stuck in the couple of extra side rings that are the only ones there that I somehow get lost in. And then I can't find the actual place, but I'll find it eventually, don't worry. right over here. Or in a bit. Found it. So, yeah, I'll find it.
Up. This light. What is it? Rock's core crystal. It was like a stone. What happened?
Don't you remember, Rex? Vanham told you. Core crystals don't die. They always regenerate after a while.
Regenerate?
Ready to be reawakened by a new driver.
So, if I resonated with it now,
Then a new rock would be born into this world.
a new rock. Vandam's blade.
What do?
I'm not sure. Taking Vandam's old partner. It just doesn't feel right.
Yeah, but maybe he would have wanted you to do it. Just do whatever.
Right.
Probably time we headed for the ship, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'll go ahead and register us for boarding.
Nia, do we really need to rush?
Sure, we could take our time and miss out on the good seats. Oops.
Ow. What was that kid's problem?
Rex! Your bag!
Huh? No. No. No!
What have you lost now?
Rock's core crystal. It's not here.
You mean the little blighter?
After him, at once!
Titan's foot!
Ah, that stupid thief. Now I have to go jump all the way down to the bottom in order to chase after him. This part isn't sped up because it's so quick. I wouldn't have time to talk about it.
Oh!
It doesn't take... It's really easy to just jump all the way back down. Head out into the main plaza, and... cutscene.
That little thief looked pretty young, right?
Yeah. And those ears. Gormotti for sure.
So let's see. There, that's the brat.
Whoa! What do you think you're doing?
Why, that little... He stole the old ship.
What now?
Let's go. Are there any other? There's one. Garum!
Hey, Rex. What's the big hurry?
Lend me a boat.
What? I mean, sure, but why?
There was a pickpocket. Took our core crystal. Over there.
Over there?
Hold it! Bring that ship back here!
Why, that's Pittman's ship. Your thief's on board that thing.
Please.
All right, then. The key's in the slot, so you can take her right out.
Thanks. I'll bring her back as soon as I can.
No worries. Go get him, Rex.
The ship!
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is where he got off.
He may still be somewhere nearby.
Right, then let's ask around and see what we can find.
Good plan.
So now I'm back here. Gormont. A place I didn't expect to have to come back to in the story, at least not this quick. I need to go talk to people and ask them where the guy went. And they just kind of walk that direction. They're talking about him just running quickly. Gap of rich and poor exist everywhere, very sad state. Rifles carefully secured to the body. Yeah, that would have prevented this entire mess. But that's fine. It's story, I guess. It's heading to the farm. Cool. So I'm just chasing after him by talking to the locals and asking, have you seen this kid boy? This kid? He stole something from me. Something I want very much back. So that I may use at some point in the future. I'm not sure when. Because I think I have the option to do it whenever I want. That's at least how they made it sound. But I definitely need Rock's crystal back. At least as keepsake. I don't know how multiple playthroughs of this game works. Because I assume that you can New Game Plus, restart the game type thing with your current blades. So if I had Rock and I got up to Vanham, would I still have Rock? Probably. But would I then get another Rock's crystal? I would, wouldn't I? So then couldn't I get more Rocks? It's interesting. Because you'd think then he's not very unique, is he? But I'm technically using time travel in order to duplicate him. So, yeah. Oh, this part right here, I was completely getting sidetracked. This is the part of the quests for the artisan quest. The guys who are stealing logs. I accidentally walked into it. Apparently that's a DLC quest, too. I wonder if I said that last episode. Because that's interesting. So, he's talking about stuff. We're gonna get into a new, unique thing here in a second. Something I might be able to do later, non-story related, which would be interesting. They follow his tracks. Tutorial. Branching quest. Has multiple things I can do. If I have the right skills, then I can get through it easily.
I see.
Oh, gosh. Otherwise, ask him for help, and he'll just tell you how to do it the same way. Which is a little weird. I don't know where I'm going. Yeah, they're footprints. Unfortunately, I don't have anyone with fortitude other than Ursula, and Ursula is currently on a mission. So, that was annoying. Like, I was literally the only one with that. So I needed his help for telling me, and he just says, look at the footprints. That's it. We're dead. Ask for help. Just look on the ground. Footprints. Anything that seems unnatural. It's a little weird. And all of a sudden, it's a glowing path. All the way to Tori's uncle's house? Is it Tori? All of a sudden, I'm doubting myself. It is Tori, right? The Napon I have with me? Pretty sure. Yeah. Oh, I noticed a salvage point on my way there. That was interesting. Because I hadn't noticed it before. It's the only salvage point on the entire island that I have access to that I technically haven't used yet. Yes, this is where it is. It's where the path ends. I completed the quest to gain, what was it, 400 gold? No, it's experience. It's just as worthless, I think. I don't know how much experience is. I'm pretty sure I need thousands of it. Whatever, it's a story quest. It's not really meant to do anything other than progress the story.
If we're on the right track, he should be around here, yeah? Thief using Umon's workshop as hideout! I never dream of such a thing!
That's him. Let's surround them so he can't run.
Gotcha. Ah, you lot.
Kid, you sure led us on a merry chase. You've wasted a lot of our time, you know.
Damn it.
Look at you. You're only kids. Why don't you just give back what you took? We'd rather not hurt you or anything.
You're basically a kid yourself.
Oi, I'll have you know I work for a living. Right, hand it over.
No, you're not having it. The core crystal is ours now. If you want it so bad, you'll have to take it by force.
Well, nothing for it, I guess. All right, let's go.
This fight isn't that hard. Even sped up, it's really short. Or not sped up, it's really short. In fact, it's over now.
Well, we took it by force. Just like you wanted us to. Titan's foot. You're all barely 10 years old. Why are you stealing from people?
Look, keeping your traps shut won't help anyone.
My lady, be a little more gentle.
Why? They're only petty thieves.
Be that as it may, they are still children.
Look, I'm sure there's a reason you're doing all this. Are you just that hard up?
What do you take us for? We're not some poor beggars.
Okay. So it's not money you're after?
Then what the hell is it they want?
You should just tell everything. Rex not hurt you.
Come on.
We want revenge.
Revenge?
We're gonna avenge our village.
You don't mean you were planning to awaken this blade and use it? Well, why don't you tell us the whole story? We might be able to help.
Bandits attacked your village?
It was just a small, peaceful village. But the bad men, just because we had water, they...
Did anyone survive? Don't tell me. You're the only ones?
What's your name?
Me? Why do you want to know?
Please, kid?
It's Reese. From Cordell Village.
Cordell Village? Can't say I've heard of it.
It's just a tiny village on the outskirts of Gormott. Not many people know it.
Okay, Reese. I get why you did this. But still, it's not right to steal from people. Besides which, awakening a blade is dangerous. Do you know what happens if it fails?
You never know until you try. Long as one of us manages it, that's all that matters.
Sounds like you really were desperate, my boy. I assume you know the whereabouts of these bandits?
There's a big cave over on Twin Trunks Hill. They use it as a hideout. Oh, Reese, it's awful. Those scum are gonna... Who are they? Don't worry about them. What's the matter?
Right, okay. The bandits are planning to attack Turrigoth.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we overheard one of their men talking about it in the city just now.
And it was definitely one of them.
It looked like they were scouting the place out. They were saying with the consul gone, now's the perfect chance to take advantage.
A shrewd observation. This would indeed be the perfect time to mount an attack.
Are you trying to tell me that idiot consul was actually good for something?
So, this all our fault?
Well... yeah. I guess we might have been the trigger.
We can't sit by and let this happen.
Agreed. Right. You lot, you can leave those nasty bandits to us.
What?
I swear, we'll avenge your village.
But...
Don't worry. By the way, name's Rex. Reese, take the others and go warn the city guard.
Warn them about the bandits.
Nah, they probably wouldn't believe you if you said bandits were coming. So tell them about us instead. Tell them the guys who destroyed the water tower are hiding out at Twin Trunks Hill.
If you say so, but why?
Don't worry, you'll see. We're counting on you, okay?
Okay.